Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to the U season veterans. And what we do around here, or try to anyway, is bring about topics of a coaching, relationship, business, and spiritual and emotional life paradigm. We try to do that on a daily basis in an audio format for the benefit of those listening. We've got over 500 subscribers. Would love to double that in 2021, get to 1,000. Start giving some money back to charity, but we're going to get to that 1,000 first. If you are looking for coaching on how to live life in balance, which is today's topic, would love to be of assistance to you in that way. Coaching is what I do as my main source of business, not my only, but my main, and would love to add you to the client list to help you where I can, how I can. In any event, if you're looking for that assistance, there's a couple ways we can kind of build that relationship a bit. First is to reach out through Twitter at PO Perception. You can do that way, or you can connect on a through this website here on YouTube, the About Me section, and my website is there. You can get in touch that way as well. In any event, hopefully we can do some good things here. Living in balance is one of the most important things a person can do. The pathway to balance is important because when we live out of balance, life is affected in almost every way. Our relationship quality goes down, our finances will often go down, our productivity will go down, and our physical health will usually have some challenges. So, living in balance is important. Work smart. Link together the things that can go together, the things you can do that are like-minded. If you streamline your time and use it well, which is kind of the next thing. So working smart means finding systems, finding processes, doing the same thing in chunks, or making things come together in short series of I answer emails at the same time every day. I make phone calls at the same time every day. I take time every evening to relax and decompress. I fit time in for spiritual practice like prayer or meditation. I do what I need to do to work my life smart. I also schedule breaks. I know that sounds weird, but if you know a break is coming, it's easier to stay focused. If you only take a break every time you're exasperated, then your body gets to the point of actually kind of ramping up its lack of adrenaline and need for that break, because it knows the only way that it can get a restorative recharge is to have that break in mindset. The next thing is, again, use your time well. Look at how you're losing time. Look at the people or situations that your time is going to. Is that benefiting you? Does that move you forward every day, every month, every week, every year? Does that lead you to where you want to go? Are you getting to a place where you're reaching your goals with your friends, with your family, with your relationships? Are you saving money for your finances? What are you doing on a day-to-day basis with your life, and is it leading you where you actually want to be? Have boundaries. Boundaries first within yourself. Know what you will not change, what you will not lose, what you will not accept if it's pressed upon you in any way. Also, know once and for all where it is that you want to be, what it is you want to accomplish, and know if you're being pressed, excuse me, pressed on too hard to get to certain areas of life. Have boundaries with other people. Know what you won't allow other people to convince you of, or what you'll let them take you away from. People have needs, and most often we all think that our needs are more important than someone else's. So the pressure to spend extra time, give extra money, or do extra things can lead to a bunch of negativity. And so having boundaries where you won't let people push you is super, super valuable and necessary in order to live in balance. If it means losing a relationship but maintaining your personal balance, sometimes that's necessary. Be willing to help and able to help others at every given opportunity, provided it doesn't do two things. One, enable them to stay in their own stuck patterns. Two, take you away from the things that you need to do in a way that you can't recover them. The reason to have those two parameters is because if you're taking away from yourself and not able to recover, that will become eventually a habit, and ultimately then you are affecting your own, level of productivity and success rate, which then will make you resent in time, weeks, months uh, of time, resent helping a person in the first place, and it will close you off. The next thing is, don't enable people to stay stuck in their own stuff. Look, we all know someone who's been through a hardship. I work with addiction recovery all the time. I love people the best way I know how. But if they choose to stay stuck in their addiction, or if they choose to stay stuck in their negativity, or if they choose to stay stuck in habits that are harming them and they don't want to change, you can't teach desire and you can't force change. Knowing the boundary of when you're enabling someone to stay stuck or enabling them not to look at themselves appropriately is super important to stay in balance. You are not responsible for another person's choices at any time, and so you must be able to keep that boundary. Build a team. Build a spiritual support team. Build a team of people that make your life fun and easy. People that push your limit, cause you to push your limits. People that cause you to think introspectively. Study how to get the most out of relationships and how to interact with people better. These are all things that you can do to help yourself stay in balance. The final thing is delegate. Know that there's only 24 hours in your day, just like everyone else's, and that if you delegate responsibilities to people that will treat them well, you're going to accomplish more and create more of a legacy for yourself. If you need to micromanage everything, you're robbing yourself from much of the progress that you could be making more consistently in the long run. So hopefully that's helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.